What's up, my beautiful people? It's your girl Tanisha coming to you again. How are you doing today? Good. I'm glad. I really am. I'm coming to you today just because I want to tell you to stop being stupid. Not trying to offend you, but ladies, stop being stupid. What do I mean by stop being stupid? When a man tells you that he does not want to be with you, or his actions clearly demonstrate that you're not his only priority, and he said that you were going to be his only priority, you need to find it in yourself to just do what? Leave. Find your own place, find your own life, and leave. This goes for women who are in relationships with men. This goes for women who are married to men. Now, clearly, if you're married, just according to my beliefs, if you're married and you want to stick it out after he has told you that he does not want to be with you, after he has demonstrated that he does not want to be with you, if you choose to stay and stick it out, then that's on you. But at the same time, whatever happens after that decision, it's on you also. What I don't want to see is women who, when a man has clearly shown you that he does not want to be faithful to you, he does not want you to be the only member on his team. He wants a full-fledged, he wants a point guard, a forward, a center, a power forward. He wants a referee. He wants a water girl. He wants like everything. He wants this on his team, and he doesn't just want you. You need to find it in yourself, one, to realize that guess what? Just because he doesn't want you doesn't mean that your value has decreased. A lot of women, after a man has broken up with them or cheated on them or told him or told her that he doesn't want to be with her, she tends to begin to look at herself like, well, what's wrong with me? 9 times out of 10, nothing's wrong with you. 9 times out of 10, it's something that he wanted to do. I've come to the realization that some men just want variety. They want this kind of woman. They want a big butt. They want a little butt. They want a big waist, a small waist. They want a light skin, dark skin, caramel, butter pecan. They want all 31 flavors. And some men are like that. Not saying that all men are like that, but some men are like that. And if you happen to have one of those men that are like that, then guess what you need to do? You need to find enough dignity and respect inside of yourself to say, you know what? I deserve better and I want better. So I have to move on. Because if you don't move on and you continue to stay in a relationship where he has violated the trust and is showing no effort on trying to reobtain that trust, you're going to find yourself worried about what he's doing, worried about where he's going, what is he engaging in when he's outside of the house or away from you. You're going to run yourself crazy. You're going to find yourself with gray hairs at an early age trying to keep up with what another grown person is doing. That just doesn't make sense.
Well, Tanisha, you don't understand. I've been with him so long.
I understand. I clearly understand. I had an 8-year marriage before, but when it was no longer working, I got my stuff and got gone. Now, I'm not saying that something simple like he can't keep toilet paper on the toilet paper roll. I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about like infidelity, serious issues like infidelity or being abused, things of that nature. Why are you still staying in a relationship like that that's putting your mental health, your physical health at harm? Why? Think about it. You stay with a man and he out there sleeping with her, and her over there, and her over there, and that one over there, and this one over there, then when he comes home to you, if y'all are engaged in sexual activity, now you don't know if he's protected himself. And a lot of times, you know what, there's diseases out there that you can get despite him protecting himself. He didn't wrap his whole body up in bubble wrap. So guess what? Some parts of his skin were exposed to hers. And some diseases be like in the area. They don't be on the actual bang, but they be in the area. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what you're exposing yourself to. You're exposing yourself to, now you have to kind of maybe possibly watch your back because the other woman doesn't like you and might cause you some harm if she catch you out in public. That's right. It's some crazy women out here, other women, who will say, you know what? I know that's your man, but I'm getting ready to kick your butt for your man. Yeah, I'm gonna let that marinate on a minute. That's a whole nother video. But right now, what I'm talking about is if you are the victim, you are the one who got cheated on. You are the one who tried to remain faithful and committed, but the man said, you know what? I want to do something different. You need to find it in yourself to save you enough money to get out of the situation that you are in and do this thing on your own. You have enough resources to help you, whether it's financial, whether it's social, whatever it may be. You have enough resources available to you, especially if you got children. There's some counties are not letting you be out on the street if you have children. Sorry. They're gonna make sure that you get somewhere if you have kids. They're gonna make sure that you get somewhere so you can be taken care of. So many women are staying in relationships.
I won't be able to make it on my own.
Yes, you will.
Well, I don't really want him with nobody
else. He already with somebody else. Hello? He already with somebody else. So, I mean, why are you there? Why are you still sticking it out, trying to stay with somebody who's not even really trying to commit to you just for the sake of saying you have a man? I hope this wakes somebody up. Because I've seen, actually what sparked this, I was watching another YouTube video and a girl was doing a reaction to a video of a woman who went off on her husband, baby father, something. She got so mad that she knocked this man's teeth out his mouth. Now, in most situations, you just joke and say, you know what, I'll punch you dead in your mouth. But she clearly punched him dead in his mouth and had his tooth in her hand in the video. And in my mind, I'm like, this girl getting ready to go to jail. Or if he was another kind of man, she was getting ready to get her butt whooped because he wanted to do what he wanted to do. And now they have children, so if she get locked up, then what? See, I need women to start thinking about, I need you to think before you get in the situation, but sometimes the situation we had in the beginning, it changes. So now we got to rearrange and change our strategy inside of the relationship. And you have to say to yourself, am I staying or am I leaving? Sometimes it's good to break away from certain relationships. Why? Because then at that point in time, you'll understand who you really are and what your value is. That's what you'll do. You'll understand that, guess what? It's men out there who won't cheat. It's men out there who want to be in committed relationships. It's men out there who want stable relationships. There are men who want to be in stable one-on-one relationships. TV and everything else will have you thinking that every man in the world cheating. Not so. Don't believe the hype. It's not true. But if your man is cheating, then you happen to got one of the rotten apples that fell to the floor as opposed to one of the ripe apples that's still on the tree. And that's okay, because I done had me a barrel of rotten apples before. So, and I've had some ripe, good, fresh apples too. So, I tried to explain to this lady, love is like the stock market. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's very, very volatile. Sometimes you put your money in expecting a return on your investment, and in actuality, it decreases. Love is the same exact way. But I'm not trying to discourage anyone from being in a relationship, but if you are in a relationship and you know he has cheated and has been unfaithful and is no longer committed to you and you alone, why are you still Why are you still there? Why are you still putting yourself through that torment? I remember there was times where I thought I was being cheated on by a particular guy, and he be out doing whatever he was doing. He say he be out working or wherever he said he was, but in the pit of my stomach, it just didn't feel right. If you got that pit of the stomach feeling, your gut is telling you something ain't right, you need to start listening to that. It's too many women out here catching diseases just for the sake of staying with a man because I have a man. But well, no, you don't have a man. You got a boy out here playing with toys and you happen to be one of them. Catch it. So, with that being said, whether you're young, middle-aged, or older, stop letting yourself be a yo-yo. Stop letting yourself be a Tonka toy. Stop letting yourself be whatever other type of entertainment he desires when he's not even able to fully commit to you. You playing yourself. And when stuff happens, you shouldn't really be mad after the first time. Why are you mad at him? Why are you mad at him? He showed you who he was. His Kodak colors came shining through. But you stayed. You stayed. And so when he shows you his true colors again and again and again, whose fault really is it? You've allowed him to cheat on you. You, by your actions, have silently acquiesced and said, go ahead and cheat on me. That's what you did by staying. But see, when you woman up, not man up, but when you woman up and you say, you know what, I'm not putting up with this. This is not what I'm going to do. When you say that and you mean that and you start making some moves, you'll start seeing things change. And a lot of times men then get regretful about what happened and how it happened and what they did. So ladies, stop being stupid. And I'm not trying to insult you, but really you insulting yourself. If a person is showing you all the signs, they're basically telling you without telling you that they're not trying to be committed to you, and you still trying to run up behind them and you still trying to be in his face. Why? You are too beautiful, talented, wonderful, beautifully made for you to just feel like you gotta just get anything that somebody hands to you. You don't have to stand for it. You don't have to stick around and be played like a fiddle, flute, or any other kind of instrument. I see it too many times. So my thing is this, ladies, it's time to stop being stupid. This has been your girl Tanisha, loving you, hugging you, giving you a big old hug from afar. And until next time, bye.